For the land of the free.
Well, the weekend has officially begun.
Hey, Kevin.
Terrific. David, thanks. Now look at Memphis's starting group. Jackson and Valanciunas, they're in the middle. Morant and Brooks manning the backcourt. And it's Winslow in at the 3, the small forward. And for New Orleans, Ingram the 3 and Zion the 4. Wall and Holiday combine at the guard spots. And it's Favors in at the 5.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
He's an explosive, athletic guard, and I tell you, the coaching staff must love watching Holiday in the open court.
Now here's Morant. Here's Valanciunas, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Holiday against Brooks. And Holiday throws it down.
And Holiday's nimbleness gets him to the hoop on that one. His athletic ability is off the charts.
Morant with a wide open look. Knocks down the 3 ball.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
For New Orleans, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Ball, the pass to Ingram. Up again. And there's Favors putting it right back in.
Such determination on the glass. Not boxing out Favors is a huge mistake that you cannot afford to make.
Here's Valanciunas. That shot is off. Some solid defense from Ingram. And here's the fast break. Ball leading the way.
And when Ball has the ball, it's in good hands. He can run the offense, no doubt.
Now here's Morant for 3. And again, it's Memphis with the 3.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Now here's Williamson. Ball feeling it out a bit. Clock at 6. Here's Favors. Ingram wide open. They shoot again. New Orleans moving the ball around. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. Memphis has gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Here's Brooks. Count the basket.
Wow, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Ingram outside. The feed now to Williamson. Back to Ingram. Williamson left side. Some solid defense there from Jackson.
Boy, that is awesome defense, guys, against a capable finisher. Well done. I'm sure the coaches love that.
Morant outside. Favors with the rebound. Favors got his 6th rebound on the night. That's good from Williamson on the assist from Favors.
Wow, that's just the pure strength and explosiveness of Williamson. Easily finishes there through the contact.
It's rebounded by New Orleans. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Valanciunas. So for the Pelicans, Nelly is checked in for Williamson. Josh Hart comes in for Ingram. And J.J. Redick is subbed in for Drew Holiday. Now here's Ball. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Outside, Redick trains the 3-pointer.
This is why you must play up on Redick, because he's terrific at shooting off the pass.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Now here's Morant for 3. Morant with another miss.
You know, he just has not been himself this period. Just too inconsistent up and down at the offensive end.
The shot by Redick, no good. Clock management, this is where they can get a 2-for-1.
And Kevin, every opportunity counts.
Here's Jackson. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
The Grizzlies shooting their first free throws of the night right here. The Pelicans making a switch here. Jackson's checked in. And so it's Jackson who brings it up for New Orleans. Passes it to Hart. Here's Redick. Five to shoot. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
This is his first free throw of the game. And he knocks down the first one. That's also good. So he hits both free throws. Redick from deep three-point land. Jackson, great positioning on the putback.
Great job of crashing the offensive glass. He stayed with it. That's hard-nosed, tough basketball.
No shortage of scoring here at the end of the first quarter. Pelicans on. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from New Orleans?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
They've got them rattled. It's only the first quarter, and already they've made enough big plays on defense to last really an entire game.
In a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. So on the floor for Memphis, Brandon Clark is out there with Jackson. Then there's Kyle Anderson. Then it's Tyus Jones. And it's Melton in at the 2 guard. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. Okafor is checked in for Derek Favors. And the Grizzlies also with the sub. Gutterich is checked in. Anderson against Redick. And Hayes kicks to Redick. Back to Hayes. Redick against Anderson. Redick with the bucket.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
No good from Clark.
And they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
All alone, and slam dunk by Clark.
This is the mindset Clark has. He's opportunistic and really has an awareness of when to attack in transition.
Now here's Redick. He's got 5. The rebound by Anderson.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him. But luckily, his teammates have picked up the slack. That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
Okafor finds Hayes. Back to Okafor. Looking for Redick. He gets it there. New Orleans needs to get off a shot. Hit the tip. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. Redick's got the lead up to 8 now for New Orleans.
Nice tip in there. I mean, he's got like a 6th sense in terms of where the miss is going to go. That is really a talent.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. The Grizzlies shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
And if we want to take a look back, they converted about 76% from the line.
A big group substitution here for New Orleans. Zion Williamson's checked in for Jackson Hayes. Ingram comes in for Josh Hart. Drew Holiday, he's checked in for J.J. Redick. And Ball subbed in for Frank Jackson. Jonas Valanciunas, he's checked in for the Grizzlies. Winslow comes in for Melton. Now here's Ingram. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
Guys, that's been the key to their lead. I mean, simply put, the effort they've displayed on the glass has been the difference.
And some hang time on the rim puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Well, those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling.
And can put the other team on its heels. We'll see how it plays out.
Now here's Jones. Here's Clark. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's on Jahlil Okafor.
The potential is there. For Clark, it's about expanding the range so that it makes him more versatile offensively.
And the Pelicans making a change here. Ellie's checked in. Dylan Brooks, he's checked in for the Grizzlies. Morant comes in for Jones. Ingram outside. From deep three-point range, it's Clark with the rebound. The Grizzlies trail by 4. Here's Morant. Good, and the nice assist from Winslow. Morant's got 8 points.
Even though he's smaller, Morant does not lack assertiveness, which comes in handy down low.
Ingram passes to Holiday. Back to Ingram. Williamson left side. Winslow against Ingram.
And he's missed every single shot he's attempted today, but somehow they're still in the lead.
The score now all even. He's got 10.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Williamson finds Holiday. Ingram outside. Here's Williamson. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
This is what you love about Williamson. On the shorter side for a big man, but he's developing the pump fake as an equalizer.
Hart, he's checked in for New Orleans. Memphis also making some changes. Jaren Jackson, he's checked in for Brandon Clark. And it's Kyle Anderson in for Winslow. They grab their own miss. Moves back up. And Valanciunas puts it in. Valanciunas has got it all tied up now for the Grizzlies.
And one way Valanciunas generates offense, using that big body to snare the board and keep the play alive.
Ingram attacking. Williamson dishes to Ingram. And foul. Folks, the coach's challenge has been initiated for a personal foul. Close game like this, and he thought it wasn't a good call.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Greg, indeed, and the one thing with replay, and so it's tied as we head to halftime. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey everybody, welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Program, a competitive matchup for New Orleans in the first quarter. Mentioned by some as a... And that...
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. You have to like what you're seeing from John Morant.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of him.
Zion is the 4 with Favors at the 5. Holiday and Ingram out on the perimeter. And it's Ball in at the point guard. That's the group starting the second half for Stan Van Gundy.
And Favors very reliable around the rim. Can get it done over either shoulder.
Morant against Ball. And then Morant slams it in.
Yeah, that's fire right there. Morant practicing for the dunk contest. I see you, young fella.
Outside, Ball. Pass to Holiday. Ball against Morant. And here's Ingram from the arc. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got his 5th assist in this one. A 3 from Morant. That shot no good. And New Orleans will go the other way with it.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Yeah, still close, but with their tough play on the boards, we're certainly seeing the effort.
Snatched up. Valanciunas. And the layup's good off the glass. Valanciunas has got 6.
And he's pretty relentless inside. Valanciunas gets after it down low. It might not always look pretty, but he makes the most of his chances in the paint.
Favors passes to Ball. And Favors kicks to Ball. Back to Favors. Jackson comes over with the double. For 3, Ingram. The Grizzlies pull it in.
Nothing seems to be going down for him today.
To the middle. And yes, it's good.
Gotta like seeing Ingram get going down underneath the rim. Just another dimension of his game that he continues to develop.
Morant passes to Jackson. Morant reaches to Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
Yeah, Greg, he can get up a few notches higher.
Well, and that's exactly how the game is played in the paint inside, guys. I mean, if you can play over the top, I think you've got a big advantage.
A wide open look here for Holiday. No good with the triple.
And, you know, even though that shot didn't go down, I like how they got him a wide open look in space there.
Here's Morant. Holiday with the defensive effort. Pelicans leading by 3. Ingram kicks to Holiday. Back to Ingram. Pass to Favors. And the layup falls. 10 points for him.
Yeah, you know, you look at Ingram, and it's not all about scoring with him. He shows he shares the ball as well.
The pass to Valanciunas. Plenty of space. Ball with the rebound.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. And slam dunk by Ingram.
Phenomenal athleticism from Ingram. I mean, really looking to rip that basket up with that strong dunk.
Here's Morant. 12 points for him. And it's Ingram with the rebound.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
A good job by him on the glass here tonight. +8 in that department.
Morant passes to Jackson. Out to Morant. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
Ingram outside. Ball finds Favors. Ingram outside. A putback, and there's Favors putting it right back in. Favors got 14 points for the game.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Morant passes to Valanciunas. Back to Morant. And the basket is good.
And how about the body control? Morant, even when under duress, stays calm, cool, and collected.
The third quarter comes to a close. Pelicans lead by 9. It's the NBA. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. On the court for Memphis to start the fourth, they've got Jones. Brandon Clark is out there with Kyle Anderson. And it's Gutterich in at the small forward.
Quick off the floor and powerful. Clark loves to attack that rim.
Hart kicks to Reddick. No good. Shot missing. And Memphis the other way now. Here's the break. Gutterich can't get it to go.
And they hold a huge advantage on the backboard.
And that's been the key to this league. I mean, they've really dominated the glass.
And the second change effort by Jackson.
How about the perseverance offensively? I mean, following up the missed shot, and that results in second and third opportunities.
You've often heard it said that sometimes it boils down to who wants it, but who wants it is also tied to putting yourself in position to go get it.
And the dunk by Jackson.
How about that? Reddick showing the same kind of accuracy on that pass as he has on his three-point shots, which is quite remarkable. That's how you drop a dime, though.
Back to Jones. This one for three. It doesn't go for him. And New Orleans will go the other way with it. Here's Favors. Count it. And he's now 8 of 9 from the floor. About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Jones dishes to Clark. Lots of room. No good off the back of the rim.
He operates well in traffic, but still, that's just a tough play to finish.
Hart the pass to Hayes. Dishes it to Favors. Passes it to Hart. It's Reddick on the wing. That three off the mark.
Not his best game, but they're still getting it done collectively.
And contact on the shot. And here we go. Coach's challenge happening right now. This one in regards to the personal foul. Seeing if that was the right call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology, Greg. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Hey, Kevin, during the last break, I heard Stan Van Gundy as he talked to his team. He said, I want us to play as though we're behind. We're good when we play with urgency. We're bad when we become complacent. Don't become complacent. Let's go, guys.
Thank you, David. Ball against Anderson. Reddick surveying the D. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Melly. There's the three. Grizzlies with the rebound. Anderson's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And Clark slams it in.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
Reddick passes to Okafor. Back to Reddick. To the paint. Ball dishes to Reddick. Fires from the line. And the shot is long. The Grizzlies trail by 13. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Clark inside. Covered by Reddick. And that one's good by Clark.
You got to know this is Clark's skill set at this stage of his career. He takes quality shots when he's inside.
Reddick passes to Melly. He kicks it to Reddick. Inside.
No question as to which team gave the better effort tonight. A dominant performance and an outstanding win for the Pelicans.
Look at their number of assists.
You know, they didn't get stuck in those one-on-one situations, and they got the ball to the guys with the best matchups. Easy drives, open jumpers, and great ball movement.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Derek Favors.
Boy, he was absolutely relentless at the offensive end, guys. Smelled blood and went for it.
Now Redick. Rebounded by Valanciunas.
Boy, he's got to be kicking himself for failing to make that shot. That's money.
Valanciunas. And staying with the play, Valanciunas.
How about the athleticism from Valanciunas? Pours on the gas to ensure the finish in transition.
Pass to Melly. Looking for Redick. He gets it there. And the first one at the line is good.
You know, sometimes the great three-point shooters in the game don't carry that same success to the free throw line, but that's not the case with J.J. Redick. I mean, he's cash money from the stripe, too.
Here's Valanciunas from outside off the mark. Takes the three. The putback.
And that's a good job of just getting after it on the backboard. Gets him another possession.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that'll starting group for Orlando. At the 4 and the 5, we have Gordon and Vucevic. Markelle Fultz out there with Evan Fournier, and it's Isaac in at the 3. And for the Pelicans, Ball and Holiday combine at the guard spots. Ingram the 3 and Zion the 4. And it's Favors in at the pivot, manning the middle.
Well, I love the concentration. Simply stated, when Aaron Gordon is this locked in, he is very difficult to deal with.
And a tough season a year ago for Aaron Gordon, Doris. Fell short of the output he had the last few years and had a tough time hitting from the outside.
Look, Greg, you're an former NBA player, so you know the history here. Trying to find a rhythm while fighting through injuries is very difficult to do. This guy's got unbelievable athleticism. He's sharpening his skills. I think it's just a matter of time for Aaron Gordon.
Here's Fournier. Zion Williamson making his last shot. Fultz against Holiday. Gordon, the basket good off the assist from Fultz. Gordon's got his second bucket tonight.
Well, Markelle Fultz continues to develop his floor awareness. Passes like that will create all kinds of chemistry.
Ingram kicks to Holiday. Back to Ingram. The Pelicans keep it going. A new 14-second shot clock.
Oh, big time put back there. What a great motor on this guy.
There is no one who goes after those rebounds harder. Vucevic dishes to Gordon. And then Gordon with the dunk.
Well, you can see why his teammates love playing with him. Vucevic willing to find the open guy.
It's Ingram on the wing. Fires for 3. Buries it from three-point range.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Fultz the pass to Fournier. Fultz against Holiday. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Boy, 4 for 4 to get things started. Must have been a good shoot-around this morning.
And Doris, one thing that's never been an issue for Fultz, that handle. Great at navigating in traffic for himself or creating opportunities for his teammates.
Right. Markelle is so adept at using change of pace, change of direction. It's a little bit of a herky-jerky motion. He'll lull you to sleep and then out of nowhere cross you over. This guy is fun to watch.
The offensive rebound. It's Ingram on the wing. And another 3 for New Orleans.
And really, Ingram is consistent in nailing these perimeter shots. Gotta get a hand up or he's gonna make you pay.
Fultz the pass to Gordon. And he overdid it there. Too much force, it looked like, on the foul, and he's called for the... And here we go with the coach's challenge. Not surprised in a competitive game like this. And he's disputing the personal foul call.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Greg, indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replay, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
Isaac passes to Augustine. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the rejection by Favors.
I think you want to see more of this from Derek Favors. You love to see him be aggressive and try to send shots back.
Pelicans shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line. He misses the free throw. A big group substitution here for New Orleans. Melly is checked in for Favors. Josh Hart comes in for Brandon Ingram. J.J. Redick's checked in for Drew Holiday. And it's Jackson in for Ball. Now here is Augustine. Yep, that one goes.
That's the quickness of DJ Augustine. Put it on the deck, get to the driving game. Really nicely done.
And the wide open shot from Redick. They get the rebound. Williamson on the follow.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
And Vucevic kicks to Isaac. Back to Vucevic. Pass to Augustine. Good ball movement here by the Magic. Here's Fournier. Gordon inside. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Boy, not sure what happened on that one. Just an unforced error.
And we just got a second look there at the exceptional mobile one block.
Some intimidation right away. Got to show those shooters you're going to be there all night long.
Jackson Hayes, he's checked in for Williamson. Here's Redick. Vucevic with the block.
Boy, when Vucevic is in that area, he's capable of sending it back.
Here's Augustine. And it's Melly with the rebound. New Orleans gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Here's Hayes. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
There's real synergy in play right now on the offensive end. The pass was right where it needed to be.
Pass to Augustine. Back to Isaac. Down low. Outside Fournier. Pass to Isaac. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Okafor is checked in for Nicolo Melli. So Orlando going with an almost entirely new group here. Ahmed Bamba, he's checked in for Vucevic. James Ennis comes in for Isaac. Ross, he's checked in for Evan Fournier. And it's Carter Williams in for Augustine. Now here's Redick. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Can't cash in from close range. 20 seconds left in the first quarter. And there is a whistle, and that's going to go on Jackson Hayes. That is his first foul of the game.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Carter Williams against Jackson. The pass to Bamba. And there's the feed to Gordon. Back to Bamba. The Magic again can't hit. And so lots of scoring in that competitive first quarter. The Pelicans lead by 2. On New Orleans, back in a moment. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And taking a look at the Pelicans' performance here, guys, what are your thoughts?
Just cashing in on second chance opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
Yeah, the defense hasn't been there. They are getting hammered on second chance opportunities.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor, all fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. So the Pelican 5 right now. We've got Hayes. J.J. Redick is out there with Jackson. Then there's Jahlil Okafor, and it's Hart in at the 3 spot. Was shot by Redick, no good.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
Then this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
New Orleans in the lead. There's the triple. It's hauled in by the Magic.
Boy, you can't buy a bucket. Shut out completely so far, and yet they're still ahead.
Bamba finds. Oh, that was something else.
Have mercy.
Wow, the tenacity of Aaron Gordon, the athleticism is just amazing.
Jackson against Carter Williams. And the dunk by Bamba.
Just focusing on the task at hand. That's all you can do.
Boy, the tide is running one way and then shifts back in the other direction. I've lost count of how many lead changes we've had here tonight.
And so here is New Orleans after the Magic pick up 2. And there's the 3-second call, this one on the defense. The Pelicans have converted 1 of 2 free throws so far today.
Numbers last year for them, just about 73%, so the bottom third of the league.
A big group substitution here for New Orleans. Derek Favors checked in for Okafor. Ingram comes in for Hayes. Drew Holiday's checked in for Josh Hart. And it's Lonzo Ball in for Jackson. And a switcher also for Orlando. And yep, we thought we might see it. And the coach's challenge has been triggered on the personal foul call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology, Greg. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able to. A challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
The Pelicans making a switch here. Williamson's checked in. Fultz dishes to Bamba.
Well, let's remember, Mo Bamba is 7 feet tall. He is a challenge for the defense to get a good contest.
It's his first trip to the line.
You know, this is not an area where they expect him to contribute. You know, he's a guy that shot below 70% last season.
The Pelicans trail. It's Ingram on the wing. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Ingram drawing the double team. Shot clock at 5. Top of the key jumper, no good. Here's Vucevic. He'll bring it up for the Orlando Magic. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points. Up top, Ross. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. And he makes that one.
This guy reads situations so well, and he knows how to execute.
And Terrence Ross, the wing from Washington, signed a 4-year deal with the Magic in 2019. The team loves what he brings as a 3-and-D type of player.
Back to Ingram. A floater.
And guys, really no ceiling on Ingram. This is a guy who has the potential to be a truly great player before it's all done.
And this is his second trip to the line in the game.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
You can tell when he steps to the line the kind of confidence he has in himself. It's written all over his body language.
Ross passes to Vucevic. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Vucevic has got the lead up to 3 now for the Magic. And Craig, with Ross, he's finally found his role. He's also a great finisher at the rim.
You know, he seemed lost early in his career with Toronto, but he has found a home with Orlando and is playing his best basketball, knows what's expected of him, and how he can help contribute to wins.
Pass to Ennis. Back to Fultz. To the inside. Bamba kicks to Vucevic. Inside. Here's Ennis. And Ennis slams it in.
Go into the rack with energy. And the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, got to chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
Yeah, and give him credit for taking advantage in a close game. Those are the types of plays that can swing things in your direction.
Williamson finds Ingram. Back to Williamson. 3-pointer. And Bamba pulls it down.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
And the jam by Ross.
Boy, there aren't many who can finish better at the rim on the move than Terrence Ross. How about the finish?
Stolen by Bamba. Here's Vucevic. Oh, we're going to see an ejection here, guys. Oh, boy, that's his second flagrant one foul of the game. And that's going to do it.
And it's a much earlier end to this game for him than he would have wanted. He brought it on himself, though, Kevin. I mean, 2 fouls that were way too forceful.
Hey, G, the official's not cutting him any slack on the second one, but that usually is the way it goes. You know, once you've crossed the line and committed the first flagrant, there's a zero-tolerance policy. We all know that when it comes to the next one. Catching up on the changes for New Orleans. Okafor is checked in for Favors. Nicolo Melli comes in for Zion Williamson. Hart, he's checked in for Ingram. And it's Jackson in for Ball. J.J. Redick's checked in for New Orleans. The Magic also changing it up. Jonathan Isaac, he's checked in for Mohamed Bamba. Evan Fournier comes in for Ennis. And D.J. Augustine subbed in for Ross. Aaron Gordon, he's checking in for Orlando. Carter Williams comes in for Fultz. Passes it to Redick. The tray. Rebounded by Isaac.
This is a quarter he'd rather forget. This guy just can't seem to get the lid off of that bucket.
Fournier's shot is off. And now the Pelicans on the break. Redick surveying the D. Up in time. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And we finished one half of basketball. Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello, basketball fans. What a start it was for Aaron Gordon. He had 10 points and 1 rebound. And Kenny, what are your thoughts on how Orlando played?
It's been
And that's our...
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Brandon Ingram has been sensational.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
So on the floor for Orlando. At the 4 and the 5, we have Gordon and Vucevic. Fultz is out there with Evan Fournier, and it's Isaac in at the 3, the small forward. And here's Ingram from the arc. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. Holiday's got 3 assists now in this one. Fultz with the ball, and Holiday picks him up defensively. Fultz, the pass to Isaac. Back to Fultz. Over Holiday. They get it back to the paint. Shot clock at 6. Isaac goes in. Here's Gordon. Lays it up off the glass. Gordon's got 12 in the game. Pelicans trail by 5. Pass to Melly. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. For 3, Ingram keeps it alive. And there's Favors putting it right back in. Favors got his 3rd basket of the night.
Well, you like how Favors stays after it in that instance. When he's close to the bucket, boy, he's great at hustling for these second chance points.
Fultz, the pass to Vucevic. Isaac outside. And Vucevic kicks to Isaac. That one off the back iron and out.
Boy, defense nowhere to be found, and neither was his shot at that time.
Ingram outside. Knocks it loose. And there's the pass to Melly. On the wing, Holiday. Pass to Melly. Here's Ingram. Isaac with the steal. And now Isaac running the floor all by himself.
You know what? You cannot afford to be careless with the basketball around Jonathan Isaac. Those long arms to get into the passing lanes. Woo-hoo!
Passes it to Melly. It's Ingram on the wing. He dishes it to Favors. Back to Ingram. 6 to shoot. Drains it from 17 feet out. Ingram's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Intelligent at realizing when to pull that mid-range jumper. Ingram is starting to figure it out offensively. And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
And Holiday kicks to Ingram. That misses. Had a chance to tie it there. Magic leading by 3. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And this to me is where Aaron Gordon can excel. This guy embraces contact on the way up.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far. A big group substitution here for New Orleans. Okafor is checked in for Favors. Hayes comes in for Nicolo Melli. Hart, he's checked in for Ingram. And J.J. Redick is subbed in for Drew Holiday. So Orlando going with an almost entirely new group here. Bamba is checked in for Vucevic. Ross comes in for Jonathan Isaac. Michael Carter-Williams checked in for Evan Fournier. And DJ Augustine subbed in for Fultz.
Boy, you better keep the 7-footer Mo Bamba away from the cup. What an easy finish.
It's stolen by Carter Williams. And Carter Williams slams it in.
Agile play to get his hand in there and get the steal. Intelligent play to immediately start the break.
Outside, Redick. Feeds to Hayes. Outside, ball. Pass to Hart. It's Redick on the wing. Just 5 on the clock. Off target at the rim.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
Right, he stays connected, and great timing on the contest.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
The very definition of quality transition offense. If it can end at the cup, it's exactly where you want it.
Pull up, catch and shoot. It simply does not matter. Redick will unleash his picture-perfect form in any situation.
Carter Williams, the pass to Gordon. Missed inside.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
And the Magic making a change here. Vucevic is checked in. 6-second difference between the shot and game clock. Ball finds Redick. Shoots the 3. And Vucevic pulls it down.
Let's give some credit to the defense for how they're guarding this guy right now, because they're refusing to let him get comfortable.
Gordon, the pass to Augustine. Back to Gordon. He feeds it to Augustine. Got a hand on it. And so it's Orlando holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. And it's been there. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. They're back, Ball and Redick. Hart is out there with Ingram, and it's Hayes in at the 5 spot. That's the Pelicans 5. Fultz dishes to Vucevic. Back to Fultz. Lets it go from deep. They get it again. The shot, no good.
Boy, this guy just can't buy a bucket, and yet they have the advantage.
Ingram kicks to Redick. Denied. He sends it right off the glass. And Aaron Gordon gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him. New Orleans making some changes here. Derek Favors checked in for Josh Hart. And it's Drew Holiday in for Lonzo Ball. And a switcher also for Orlando. Isaac's checked in. Holiday looking for an opening. The feed to Hayes. Back to Holiday. Offline with his 3. And it's Gordon with the ball. He brings it up for the Orlando Magic. Magic moving the ball around. Isaac passes to Fultz. Here's Vucevic. Puts the move on. The basket good off the assist from Fultz. Fultz has got 4 assists in the game.
Well, Nikola Vucevic can score against excellent defense. That is a good finish in close.
Ingram wide open. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Oh, great timing. He is one tough customer on that offensive glass.
You know, it's like he has a sixth sense of where that rebound is going. Gordon dishes to Vucevic. Back to Gordon. Isaac up top. Kicks to Fultz. The Magic need to get a shot off here. Vucevic with the bucket.
Well, Vucevic at his best. A reliable interior scorer. Great size, great touch.
some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Count it, and the Orlando lead has been cut down now to just 7 on the bucket from Redick. The Magic have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Isaac outside. Fournier passes to Gordon. Isaac kicks to Fournier. Now the pass to Fultz, and they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. Nelly is checked in for New Orleans. Lonzo Ball comes in for J.J. Redick. Pass to Ingram. And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here. Back to Ball. Passes it to Ingram. And it's sent back by Isaac.
You can see the long wingspan of Jonathan Isaac coming into play twice on the pipes.
Clock at 2. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Magic leading by 7. Fultz looking around. Down low. Here's Vucevic. The basket good off the assist from Fultz. 10 points for Vucevic.
They're just great poise from the big man. Vucevic sticks with his shot even while being defended well.
Again, New Orleans turns it over. Hard, he's checked in for New Orleans.
Checking in for New Orleans.
A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. Fultz dishes to Vucevic. Fultz against Ball. Fultz, no good. Pelicans trail by 9. Ingram outside. Shot clock at 6. Offensive rebound. Favors passes to Hart. Ingram outside. Tries again. And that one goes long.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Well, they knew it would be a hostile environment, and they rose to the challenge.
And sometimes when everyone's rooting against you, it seems to bring the unit closer together. It certainly did tonight.
Ingram deciding where to go with it. Fires, high post. It's hauled in by Gordon. Vucevic, the pass to Fournier. Back to Vucevic. It's Fournier on the wing. Shoots over Ball. Drops one in from the wing.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
No question. They've gotten hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
Can't get it to fall. And so it's Orlando taking this one by a big margin. This was a very strong. David, thank you as always. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Dorothy.